good afternoon, everybody. It's a great honour for me to be here on this 65th anniversary of the Pakistan Women's Association, which I know was founded over 65 years by the Begum Ali Khan's wife, who was the founder. It's a very philanthropic and important association which is spread out across Europe, is doing good in many places. It's my first invitation here, so I'm going to be all ears and all eyes, and thank you very much for inviting me.
Well, thank you very much. My name is Prince Nawab Mohsin Ali Khan. I'm so happy to be invited. And on such occasion, when everybody in APWA is celebrating the 65th anniversary of this APWA event, and I must appreciate and thanks to all those people, those who has worked hard to promote the ideology of APWA. And Bushra is one of them, and Begum Hussain used to be the president of this noble organization. And without the APEX, we would have not reached, to so many places in the world. And I like that Pakistan people, if they are listening or if they are watching this event, you must equally appreciate and thanks to them.
I have been the chairperson since 1994 to 1996, and then again when Zardari Saab's government came, he appointed my husband, and then again, of course, obviously I became the chairperson of APWA from 2008 right to this day, and I don't know when, till when.
So how's APWA doing now in UK and beyond UK as well, Madam?
It's doing very well, and now that we have this group who've left us in 2010 and they registered. But recently we had people approaching us, they wanted to do a function. So I agreed, I extended a very warm welcome to them. And I said, you can come and do a function. And now I think it's the first step towards a good friendship.
Assalamu alaikum, and on behalf of the UK APWA, I would like to welcome you and thank you all for being here today. Yesterday was APWA's 65th anniversary. So even though she is a pensioner, she's still going strong, as you can see from the support we have. Since we became a UK registered charity 4 years ago, much of it thanks to our past chairperson, Mrs. Farida Rafiuddin, who is here with us today, we have taken on a new dimension, from being purely fundraisers to playing an active role in empowering British Pakistani women and encouraging them to participate in UK politics. We work closely with our affiliates, the International Alliance of Women and National Council for Women, who at present are debating violence against women in war, at home and in society. The issues that we are involved with in the UK include forced marriages, Sharia law, and more recently, unregistered Muslim marriages. That means a nikah takes place in the religious sense, but these marriages are not registered in civil registration. This is just a rough guide to our work. And I hope that these challenging issues will encourage our energetic new members to join us, come forward and join us today. The money that you have raised today will go towards running and maintaining APWA's primary school in Yusuf Ghat, Karachi. Unfortunately, the school was forced to close for a couple of years due to violent disturbances in that area. However, thanks to the courage of APWA volunteers, the school has reopened. Therefore, it is of particular importance that you give these children of this area a chance for a good future. I would like to thank His Excellency Mr. Wajid Hassan for his hospitality and his staff for their help. I would like to thank Ms. Zehra Dar for providing the mouth-watering delicacies you're about to taste. Thank you to the APWA committee and our charismatic chairman, who most of you know, Bashan Rafiq, and she's made today's lunch happen. Today is also a special day for the UK APWA because the wife of the High Commissioner, Mrs. Zarina Wajid Hassan, has kindly agreed to be our chief patron. She needs no introduction as she has worked tirelessly and given her time for APWA for many years. And I would like to invite her to come up and say a few words. Thank you.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। सब तारीफ़ उस खुदा की जिसने नहीं, पहले तो ये कहें कि ये अफ़वाह दूर चली गई थी लोगों की वजह से, मगर ये हमारा खुदा ही है जो उनको आज हमारे साथ ले आया है। तो सब तारीफ़ उसी की होनी चाहिए। और सारी मुश्किलें जब इंसान की ज़िंदगी में आएँ, मेरा तो यही कॉल है, मैं ऊपर देखती हूँ, कहती हूँ खुदा तू मेरी मदद कर। और वो 4 साल के बाद ये लोग आ गए हैं। सो वेरी वेल वेलकम टू UK APWA, their executives, their members and their guests. There's so many special guests, I don't know who to say is special. Each and every one of you is special. And I'm happy to see Shahid Bhai after so many years. It's thanks to UK APWA. There is Mohsin Saab, Prince Mohsin, and the mayoress. Sabia Appa is there. Our community welfare attaché, Fiza Batul, जिसने एक बड़ा हाथ प्ले करा है इसमें हम लोगों को साथ लाने में। बशन पहले, फिर शेरी ने किया है, और भी लोगों ने किया है। एंड देयर सो मेनी फेसेस आई एम सीइंग जो काफ़ी साल के बाद, फरीदा रफ़ीउद्दीन, और कौन कौन है, सईद अवान साहब अभी मिले हैं, तो मैंने उनसे कहा है कि अब हमें भी डोनेशन दीजिए। दैट्स माय मेन थिंग बिकॉज आई एम अ फंड रेजर। और कौन कौन है, सफ़िया आपा इज़ देयर, सफ़िया अफजल, and there's so many people I actually don't know, but I'm happy to welcome them here. It's a very good occasion and a very welcome to all of you.
I would now like to introduce you to a young lady who is the welfare attaché at the UK High Commission, a very accomplished lady who has won a gold medal in English literature at the university in Pakistan for her masters. She's also an LLM from SOAS. She's had vast experience in working in the civil service in Pakistan and in the foreign service as welfare attaché in Milan. She blotted her copybook a little bit by working for the tax department, which is not a very popular department to work for. But she's a great asset to everybody in the UK, and she has helped a great deal in promoting the charities in UK and bringing the Pakistani charities to try and work together as one body. So I would like to introduce you to Ms. Fiza Batul.
Though I'm from tax department, my parent department is tax department, but I have had varied experience. I've been teaching in Government College Lahore. I've been working as welfare attaché in Milan, and now I'm here working as welfare attaché in London. And welfare work has been very close to my heart, having gone to a convent school where we used to have Live for Others event and all this. So I've always had a passion for such event and really appreciate the work done by this charity and all the different charities in UK. I would like to tell you briefly about nature of my work. Some is not related to the charitable institutions, but something in which we would like to ask for you to step forward and help wherever is possible is like being the welfare attaché here. We visit the detainees and prisoners in prisons and detention centers. And there I come across several cases of Pakistanis who are in dire need of help, who are suffering psychological problems. And if there are visits from volunteers who would like to go there for counseling, to help them in any way, that can be very helpful. Especially there are ladies. There are a few detention centers who are specially detaining the ladies, and there have been a couple of scandals also, which you may have come across in the newspapers. So this is something which I would like to bring to the notice of this charity and all the other charities also, that you must work for the detainees, the women as well as men. But I'm a bit partial towards women. So you should try to visit them. You can, they have their notice boards in the detention centers, so you can give your details if you want to volunteer to help them. Because the British system is good. They do provide medical help and psychological help, but there are the gaps which need to be filled. That is my observation. Beside that, we facilitate transportation of dead bodies, which is not a very pleasant thing, but of course, if there is ever any such case, you can bring that case to the Welfare Department in Pakistan High Commission, and we provide all the possible help for transportation of dead bodies, even sometimes for funeral services. We need your support in all the different activities which we organize here, especially for the welfare purposes. You can bring forward the cases of any people who are genuinely in need of help, like if they are destitutes, if they are in very bad financial shape, we can help them, and you can always refer those cases. Likewise, we need sometimes financial assistance or legal support from the society, from the Pakistanis, from the philanthropists, in the cases in which they come to us for help. So we would look at you for that. So I wouldn't take much of your time with that. I would beg leave of you and wish you all the best. And I hope you enjoy this wonderful afternoon. And thank you very much once again, and congratulations to UK APWA for this wonderful event and on this reunion.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your Royal Highness, the High Commissioner's wife from Bangladesh, Naima Qais, and of course now our patron, Mrs. Wajid Shamsul Hassan. And more importantly, there is here a very important person, Begum Sabia Hussain. She's already been introduced. And what is interesting, what I'm going to talk about is a day where she was present. This is the opening speech that was given by Begum Liaquat Ali Khan 65 years ago at the inauguration of the All Pakistan Women's Association on the 22nd of February 1949 at the Prime Minister's residence, 10 Victoria Road, Karachi. And she starts, and I really feel this. I take this opportunity of extending to all of you a hearty welcome and my very grateful thanks for the trouble you have taken in coming here and giving us the benefit of your time, experience, and service. My task in issuing an invitation was not an easy one, for there are so many of our very fine women workers, and it was not possible to invite each and every one of them to the inaugural meeting. I therefore was compelled to limit the number invited, knowing that the association we were meeting to form would itself absorb all of them for the main task that lies ahead of us. That is the message that she gave, and that is the spirit with which she started this organization. Today, we are together on this ground, which is the High Commission of Pakistan. The All Pakistan Women's Association really embraces every woman of Pakistan as a member. At no point, I'm so grateful for every woman that has caught or carried the flag of the All Pakistan Women's Association. In our country, this is the one legacy that we have had, that we need to really embrace and understand about unity. As she said, I can't invite all of you. At that point also there was a problem that some people were feeling left out and they were not feeling a part of it. She didn't want them to feel that. So let's embrace, unite, get together and get forward. One of the other things that she says here, such a nationwide association would have the added benefit of possible affiliation to other world organizations of a similar nature and would give its members, when sent abroad, the sort of official standing they require in order to make the proper contacts and to speak with authority. This, to my mind, is a very important part of the association can play, and one that we, the much maligned, much misunderstood, and little known women of this new nation stand in great need of. Really, as an organization, we need to somehow get together groups of women that can travel abroad and talk about Pakistan. In 2009, I went with Leila Sarfraz to Switzerland to talk and meet with the women of the International Alliance of Women. The two of us arrived there, and there must have been 60 women in the room. I cannot tell you. Leila and the Pakistani delegation had gone after a long time. All the women who were there, they came, they embraced us, and they said, it's so wonderful to see Pakistani women. What has happened? And one of the ladies got me a book that in 1952, we had had 10 women go to Italy, to the International Alliance of Women. And now for years, nobody's been coming. So that exposure on that organization, I saw the issues and the problems that concern women. And the UK All Pakistan Women's Association, we give it a very prominent name. We call it the UK because it's all inclusive. It's not limited to Pakistani women. All women are welcome to join who live in this country. We have here members from Vesna Petrovic from Serbia. We have English women who are our trustees. We have women, I'm going to drag the Bangladesh High Commissioner's wife to come and join us as well. So we have opened our doors to everyone. But what is interesting, another thing that we've done, is that the issues of violence against women, of equality, gender equality, of the Sharia marriages, all these issues that concern us, which are discussed abroad in our international conferences, they have to be taken on by us. We have here a young lady called Hira who has started a website which talks of violence against women. Do you know that Pakistan is the third country with the highest violence against women? These are things which are very uncomfortable, but which we need to talk about, which we need to work on. The UK All Pakistan Women's Association has gone and worked with Parliament. They did Parliament Week last year, and we carried a debate with 3 Pakistani women who are standing for councillors and MPs at TVapex. Dr. Suhail Chughtai organized that, and thank you very much for him doing that at his TV studios. For that, we were invited to the House of Commons the other day to talk about what that program did for our women. And all the ladies that came and all the audience that we had was so grateful for that exposure on how do you get into politics? How do we get a voice? I want Pakistani women to have a voice here, British Pakistani women, to be complained about, oh, Pakistani women are like this. We are not Pakistani women. We've been here for 55, 60 years. We are now British women. And we, in our organization, hope to get the benefits that the British government has to offer us. And our exposure at the Houses of Parliament yesterday, when Sherry Khalili and I presented what we had done, so many people came up to me and said, we are so grateful that you're doing this work. It's so essential. So this is where we want to take it. We would hope that people will unite with us, that other associations will unite with us. But where people work for APWA, wherever they are, we want to say thank you, because it doesn't matter. The name APWA is what is really important. And I today I'm grateful to Zarina to have opened the doors for our members to come here. This is we feel, this is our country. This is our national pride, and we need to be here. For 4 years, we have worked very hard. Now, before I say my thank yous, I want to first thank Mr. Chiku Jahangir or Sahibzada Jahangir for his support and sponsorship, Zamir Haider for his support and sponsorship. I want to thank all the other people who have been here. I want to thank Sohail Chughtai for presenting us at his TVapex and putting our programs off to so many different countries. I want to thank Mr. Sarwar, who's here, who has always at least tried to cover our events and put us across. There are so many faces here that I want to say thank you to. And most importantly, Mayor Francis Tent. Thank you very much for coming and joining us. Lady Mayor. Everyone else, Chiku, thank you. Thank you very much.
Shayji, how are you feeling? We welcome you to TVapex again.
Thank you. I'm feeling quite relieved now because the lunch is nearly over. We've had a lot of eminent guests and they're all happy. People are chattering away, which is a good sign of them being comfortable.
The food's been served.
And the food has been served. The stomach is full. Now all we're waiting for is for people to give their donations towards our school in Yusuf Gode, Karachi.
What was the idea behind this sort of evening today here in London High Commission? Why not elsewhere? And why in London again? Because I know it's a UK chapter, but are you going to have more series like this in other cities as well?
We have branches in Birmingham and in Manchester. And I'm hoping that they're having the same kind of events or some different events for APWA's birthday. We're 65 years old today. Not me, I'm of course older than that. But APWA,
well, I didn't know that.
APWA 65 years old. We've just amalgamated with the APWA, which was here before us. Before we were a registered charity, it was a fundraising APWA. We've amalgamated. And Zarina, the High Commission's wife, is now our patron as well. So that is why we have been invited to hold the lunch in the High Commission. So we are now bona fide, authentic, and officially approved.
Thank you very much. It's an honor to be able to say something. I was impressed by the timekeeping of this event. I really expressed that to Bashan Rafiq, that I think starting an event on time is a wonderful thing. I really want to endorse this and appreciate APWA for this wonderful thing. Regarding the contribution of APWA, I've actually felt a noticeable difference since APWA has come on the surface. Ladies are talking about it. People we interact with on TV channels, they talk about APWA. And I think you're making a great move, Bashan Rafiq Saiba, and please keep the journey on. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Hera. I am the founder of Chain, which is a online website that helps women who experience domestic violence in Pakistan. And I'm here at the APWA event because I was invited to come and help out. I think it's a great thing to have a forum for Pakistani people to come together to work towards making Pakistan a better place. For women specifically, Pakistan is the third most dangerous country in the world. So the situation is dire for women, and which is why I started the charity, and I have 140 volunteers who work with me. And it's great to be in a function like this because you get to meet other people who are enthusiastic and passionate about helping women. But there's a lot more work to be done, and I hope that more young people step up and contribute to making Pakistan a more safe and beneficial place for women.
It's absolutely a beautiful gathering. When I came down here, I had no idea that I'm going to come across such beautiful people, lovely ladies, All Pakistan Women Association. My God, I'm in love with it now. Now, also, since I belong to Imran Khan's party, Tehreek-e-Insaf in Pakistan, ladies, as a gesture of goodwill, I'm offering free membership to all the women. Otherwise, normally the membership is £36. So free membership to everybody, whoever wants to become a member, especially the ladies, they can contact me and I'll be delighted to have my interaction with such beautiful people here. Thank you very much indeed.
Masuma, tell us, why have you come tonight to APWA's 65th anniversary?
Well, we are here to support APWA. Obviously, it's the 65th anniversary. And I think being Pakistanis living in London, it's very important to us to support anything related to Pakistan. It's a pleasure to be here. Yeah.
Hezbollah, what do you make up of all these lovely, accomplished ladies? How do you feel in between them?
First of all, I'm very thankful for being here. Secondly, I think it's amazing to see so many ladies from Pakistan who are based here, who are doing the excellent work. They're doing social work, they're doing a lot of pro bono work. And obviously in this particular situation, ladies from all walks of life, all ages. I'm being obviously one of the few guys here, but,
onlookers.
One of the onlookers, obviously.
Like myself.
Yeah, like yourself. But it's been a great pleasure, and hopefully come here again soon and be try to be helpful and be supportive in any way possible. Thank you.
We are recognized as a Pakistani, and when we say we are all Pakistanis, it means we should form only a single platform, no matter who is running it. इस पर दोनों में बहरहाल बातचीत होती रही. As far as the media is concerned, I was covering both the APWAs, but with the wish and pray that both the organizations should come together under one roof. And now today is a very great day, and I'm very much pleased that instead of sending my photographer and reporter to 2 events, I will send only 1 event, and it will be very convenient. Thank you very much, और God bless all of us. हमारा पाकिस्तान जो इस वक्त है वो भी हमें इत्तेहाद की तरफ देता है दावत, and we should also work unitedly for Pakistan and for APWA. Thank you very much.
We have Nadia Chaudhry with us, who's an activist. She's from London. She's born and bred in London, but she's trying to identify her roots, her Pakistani roots, and she has just gone to Pakistan and have been there and has contributed to various social causes and also by being affiliated with a new party, I must say, and very overpowering, Tehreek-e-Insaf. And let's speak to her. Assalamu alaikum, Nadia.
Walaikum salam.
How are you doing, and what brings you here tonight at APWA's 65th anniversary, and how do you see the role of modern Pakistani women in Pakistan and outside Pakistan with regards to the country?
Well, obviously, women are 50% of the population of Pakistan, but unfortunately today the role and the empowerment that we should have witnessed, even though we have had very strong female role models and leaders, Fatima Jinnah, Benazir Bhutto, to name a few. However, it hasn't translated into a modern, vibrant society where women are actively playing their full role in society. And I'm very eager that those of us who are fortunate enough by accident of being born in this part of the world where we enjoy all rights and all privileges, that we should work to extend that for our sisters in Pakistan and help them and facilitate them, and of course enrich our own lives by contributing to the society and to women there.
Nadia, we can see you're becoming very active in the politics in Pakistan, and if I'm not wrong, you're about to contest for the National Assembly's place for women in Pakistan. How does that side of your job or your sort of forte coming along in a way?
Well, it's interesting. I've been an active member of PTI for a number of years, as has my family. And just really as a fundraiser, working with Sabzada Jahangir on fundraising and different events with Fawzia Qusuri, with Imran Khan. We raised like £250,000 for PTI. And apart from that, my family is quite active as philanthropists for Namal College. And we are basically donating the library of Namal College, which is a 5.5 crore project. So philanthropy is very strong, runs in our family, and that sense of public service. So I was delighted and a little astonished and surprised when people from PTI Pakistan, Gujarat, contacted me and asked me to be their M&A candidate. I mean, initially I didn't even believe it. But when I went there, they did a very nice welcome, which they call Istiqbal. There were garlands and there were flowers, very different to UK elections, which I've participated in as well. So it was a great experience, but what I want to do, because obviously elections are 4 years away, what I want to do is use the platform that they have given me to work for PTI, but to do social development projects. And because my background work experience is as a management trainer, so I'm very interested in creating teams of volunteers. I'm already working in partnership with APWA, which is led by a gentleman called Dr. Amjad Saqib. He's even been awarded the Halal Imtiaz for his services, and basically tackle unemployment through microfinance. And create teams to help people help themselves. And in my constituency, there's 310 villages. It's a rural constituency, Gujarat 1, NA 104, and there are the main town there is called Jalalpur Jatta. And in these 310 villages, if I can just plant a seed of public service and volunteer spirit in the people and connect international NGOs with those people, it would be a wonderful contribution, and that's what I'm looking to do. I would really love it if people could join Team 104 and just support us. Even moral support goes a long way.
Nadia, it was lovely to know you and to know your contributions that you're embarking on with your causes, and TVapex supports you with your stuff. Thank you
so much, and we will support the work that you're doing. You're doing wonderful work for the community and raising awareness and helping cohesion within the community. Well done.
Thank you. Thanks for recognition. Thank you.
Thanks.
This is Farida Rafiuddin, who was the vice chair, and I took over from her. And she is the one who started the ball rolling for registering the UK APWA. And we did it. And today, actually, she is the person who should have been given the crown because she started it. I just want her to say a few words.
Oh, I'm quite... I'm very happy to this, but I have a problem because I've got speech problems, so that's why I'm not coming in to the rest of the people.
This is Farida Rafiuddin.
Yes. Okay.
And she is actually has done so much work for this organization.
Hello, my name is Anaya.
And your name?
Hello, my name is Rania.
And Inaya. And my name's Hafsa, and we've had a really lovely lunch here this afternoon. These are my two daughters. I'm Bashan Rafiq's daughter and her two granddaughters, and it was really lovely to be part of the UK APWA at the High Commission and to be welcomed by the High Commission for such important work that the UK APWA is doing. It's been a really wonderful lunch, really amazing women here, great speakers, and we are really happy to be able to join, and thank you so much for interviewing us, and more power to women.